Hmm. Hey guys, back at it again with another video. I know the last video of me just sitting there talking and really getting any views, but I just kind of like talking to the camera. Also, I apologize for the fan. I know it's annoying, but you gotta understand it's hot as fucking here all the time. So gotta keep that to make sure I don't cook. Anyways, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is supposed to get their last character uh, tomorrow, I think. Yeah, October 5th. And I'm really excited, but I'm also I just been getting real nostalgic lately because Super Smash Brothers, man. Uh, I remember the day that it was like back in like 2006 or 7. I was like 4 years old or some shit, and I walk in my older brother's room and he's playing this fucking game. It's colorful as shit. Like there's so much happening on the screen. And I asked him what he was playing, and he said he was playing this game called Super Smash Brothers. I had no idea what that was, but I'm a little dumb shit kid, and anything with bright colors and shit is like interesting. And I played the game, and I picked it up, and that game, that was just everything that I did. Like in the morning, if I had a chance, I'd be playing Smash. When I get home from school every day from kindergarten, I'd be playing Smash until I go to sleep. I was like, man, fuck going outside, having friends and shit. I'm out here playing Smash Brothers. Yeah. It was just really, really fun. I have no idea what like clicked in my brain with that game, but it was just something that I didn't even play it to like prove something to myself or anything. I just really, really liked playing the game, and it also helped that it was just something to play whenever like friends or cousins or anybody would come over. Because I remember like in like one of like Thanksgiving one year, me and my cousins, we just played like an unhealthy amount of Super Smash Brothers, and it was just the most fun shit ever. And my older brother would kick my ass, but it was cool since I just loved playing the game so much. It was it was just different, man. Like it truly did just like fuck my whole world up. Which I know is weird since it's just a stupid game where stupid things happen, but like I don't know. Super Smash Brothers just turned me on to video games in general. Like I wouldn't have like started I probably wouldn't have done this YouTube channel or done anything around here if it weren't for Smash. You can see there's like a couple Smash videos throughout. But like honestly, if I weren't so like fucking lazy, there'd probably be like a bunch more just like dumb shit with Smash Brothers. I have like an unhealthy obsession. But it was fun as hell, man. I remember when I first found out what Crazy Hand was, and I was shitting my pants because I didn't. It was something new that you didn't see every time. I remember when you would play the adventure mode, and if you did like certain things, you could get like you could fight the big Kirby or whatever, and then you could fight Giga Bowser, which was fucking blew my fucking 5-year-old head off. And I just remember my brother always getting mad because I was just sitting in his room playing the game, and he would just kick me out of the room because it was like 8 p.m. and I needed to go to bed and go to school. And it just felt real nice. But after playing it for a while, eventually, hopped on the family computer one day, and I look on there and I see there's this new game coming out called Super Smash Brothers Brawl. I fucking shit my 8-year-old pants. I wasn't 8, I was like 7, I think. Or 6, I don't remember. But like, after that, when I found out that my favorite game ever had another game and it looked better than the last one, all I ever did was beg my older brother to buy it for me, even though I didn't have a Wii. But you know, I didn't know that back then. And every day he would give me the same answer, no. And I would just, I would ask him literally just every day, hey, can we get Super Smash Brothers Brawl? And he'd always give me the same fucking answer. So, you know, eventually, Christmas rolled around, and I had finally gotten my hands on Nintendo Wii and Super Smash Brothers, and I played that until my fucking thumbs were bleeding. I guess when you find something that you really, really like, you kind of just hold on to that one thing. I played other games, but like, none of the games really stacked up to Smash. I just kept playing and playing and playing. I remember one day when my cousin came over and we were playing Brawl, and my brother thought he could whoop me again, but I had been playing for so long that I finally got better than him. Yeah, that's right, Malcolm. I'm better than you at Smash Brothers. That game you don't care about anymore. But I care. It's more important than like anything. And I remember seeing freaking Snake and the Sonic trailers, and those were just like the hypest shit ever to me. I don't know why. And it was just, when I had more of the same, it was just absolutely just blew my mind. And then when I eventually had to play the Subspace Emissary, something I hate now, but I thought it was pretty cool back then because I liked the cutscenes and everything. And I was trying my best to unlock Sonic, one of the most underwhelming fucking characters ever put in a video game. But it was still cool though. And then I was just playing and playing that until, you know, one day the disc broke. And I remember the disc broke for Melee too, because I was a terrible game winner back when I was 8 years old. Like, everything broke at one point, because I was just so fucking like irresponsible with my disc, and they'd get all scratched up. And my dad used to tell me about it all the time. You know, I never really listened because, you know, whatever. I'm 8 years old, I don't care. But, you know, eventually I kept going on, and, you know, a couple of years later, I'm still doing my thing, you know, playing games and whatever. And then I see a trailer, and then fucking Smash Wii U gets announced. And then we're right back where we fucking started. I'm hype as shit. I'm getting back into Smash Brothers again. My brother seemed like, I still thought it was really, really cool. I remember when Mega Man first got announced, and I was like, that's fucking awesome. And then actually Little Mac got announced, and I was like, that's fucking cool. That's great. And then Ryu got announced later on, and my dad saw it, and he was like, they got him in there too? I'm like, yeah, they got them all. The Smash Wii U, man. At that point, I had access to the internet. Like, I know Brawl had like the whole like website thing, but I was way too young to like follow it. By the time I found out about Brawl, like, Sonic had already been announced, so pretty much everything had been like shown. But I still like going around the website and like seeing what there was to see. But with Smash 4, despite it being like the most like pretty underwhelming game or games in the series, it was really, really fun for me to just follow as things would get developed and they would show more and more about the game. And watching the character trailers, because like I don't think there was a single bad trailer. Like, all of them were pretty cool. Even for the characters that I didn't care about, they were still fun to watch. And I remember I got Smash 3DS the day of release. I was that fucking hype. I had downloaded it onto my little 3DS. I was just playing that shit on the way to middle school, playing it on the bus, and just playing it until I couldn't play it anymore. And then eventually, since, you know, I wanted both versions because, you know, I'm a fucking weirdo, I Smash Wii U dropped, but unfortunately, you know, was in middle school, no income, so had to wait for that one. I had to wait like 2 weeks for that game to come out, or not to come out, for me to get it. Those 2 weeks, man, that should be painful, dog. Like, I explicitly remember, like, damn it, I want this game more than anything. And then eventually I mustered up the money to get it, you know, saving through it and just asking my parents and shit. That's also when the fucking Amiibos came out, and back when, you know, you could actually go to the store and buy them and not, like, have them scalped for, like, $400. That was pretty cool. And I remember I had, like, the Luigi one, and I trained it all the way up to the highest level. It was just the coolest shit ever, because then the actual, like, point of the game was, like, you could play it. It was real. You could get your fucking Martha, Luigi, or your fucking Zero Suit Samus to fight for you. And it was just awesome for me as a middle schooler. But, you know, as I said, Smash 4 was like the most underwhelming game in the series. It didn't really do much new for it. It had, like, mechanics and, like, new mechanics and shit, but, like, Smash Brothers was, like, the same shit over and over and over again. And it's one of the few games that exist where I can look at a game and go, if someone were to recommend a Super Smash Brothers game, I can just say, yeah, just play the new one because it's got, like, the most stuff in it. Because even before Ultimate was out. And it was just fucking good, man. It was good enough, anyway. I might be crazy, but, like, I was like, fuck, I might be the only person who prefers Smash 3DS to Wii U, because Wii U, like, it had this stupid ass, like, board game mode, and that shit was trash. But, like, the Smash, I think it was called Smashrum. Yeah, that shit was fucking fun. Especially if you play with other people, because I remember me and my friends at, like, the middle school table, we would just be playing Smash Run while we ate lunch every day, and it was fucking cool. And I would kick everybody's ass because I've been playing Smash Brothers straight out of the womb. Fuck talking to girls. Just gonna do my own thing at the cost of everything else. I remember there was even, like, a time where, like, the substitute teacher one time played Smash and he, like, kicked my ass. That was pretty funny. And then eventually, you know, sold off the 3DS. Off went Smash 3DS and Smash Wii U because the Wii and 3DS were, well, the 3DS was like a good piece of hardware, but the Wii U was pretty shit. So, you know, sold that off. Yeah, I sold off Wii U, but, you know, I had fucking Brawl and Melee. At this point, I could emulate those, so I didn't give you that much of a shit. I don't know. It's actually been, like, a long time since I've played Smash 3DS or Wii U. But I haven't touched those games in years. But things moved on. And then, you know, the Nintendo Switch came out and I fucking rolled my eyes because I thought it was dumb. And I didn't really care, and I was like, you know, this is whatever. Let me know when Smash Brothers shows up on this thing, and then maybe I'll think about it. And then Smash came out on it, and they announced the Inkling or whatever from Splatoon, and I was in high school at this point, or like, yeah, I was like a freshman by the time they had announced Ultimate, and I was probably like a sophomore by the time it came out. I remember the fucking World of Light trailer. It was like just riding off the coattails of fucking Avengers Infinity War, a movie that I thought was pretty badass, and they just, in stride to that, they just killed off everybody, and everybody was losing their damn minds because in every single trailer for like Smash Ultimate, somebody fucking died, and it was fucking great to watch. It just felt like whenever it's like some Smash shit came out, I would always I'd like act like it wasn't that big a deal, but like it was really like my happy place. Like I knew I could become a kid again every time like some Smash related shit came out. Because like eventually when the game came out, I got Smash Ultimate Day of release too, along with like the dumbass poster of Final Destination. I have no idea where that is, by the way. And I was just playing that. And I remember when they announced Spirits, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I ended up playing the game. And I was playing the World of Light shit. And I'm just like, I'm fucking leveling up these spirits. I'm collecting them all and getting my favorite characters. And I'm sitting there like, I thought this was going to be boring. I'm sitting here fucking grinding this shit out. It's literally just a gacha game, except you don't have to drop like $1 million to get the characters you want. That's just the type of effect that Smash had on me. Like I introduce something, I'll think nothing of it, and then I play it, and then I end up fucking loving it. And now I'm pretty sure, like if I check my Wii U now, I have like almost every spirit in the game. Still need to get a few more. That's gonna be fucking annoying. Again, fucking risking, social situations for a fucking Nintendo game. But, I think I'm at the point now where, like, I'm just sort of looking back on, like, days of my childhood and just, like, innocence back when the only, like, parts of my world was, like, SpongeBob and fucking Nintendo Wii. And I look back on this with a sort of fondness because I look at, like, my life now and, like, how I've got to make some super serious decisions that would, like, affect my life from here on out. And I just look at everybody else who's growing up around me and the people who I used to hang out with, the people I grew up with having fun, and, they're going their own separate ways and doing their own thing. And it just I'm glad people are going where they're going, and I'm glad that I'm going where I'm going, and I'm hopeful for the future, but, I just kind of reminisce about days gone by where I can just sit down with my friends or my family or whatever, play a stupid game and have fun, not worry about anything. That was the best part about being a little shit-ass kid. Nothing really mattered. You just had what you had, you had what you liked, and you stuck to that. Yo, it's still fucking hot in here. But yeah, I thought I'd make this video since when I heard that, this is the last character of Ultimate, I realized that, I won't see Smash again for a long while. Probably like Sakurai said, like, it'd be 10 years or something, like, shit like that. That'd be the gap between Ultimate and whatever happens to the series next. It's kind of weird. At that point, it's like, what do you do beyond this? You brought, like, everybody back and then some. It's like, how do you go beyond this? But I'm sure he'll figure out a way, and I'll be sitting there like, yup. I'll be like, I'll be a grown man at that point. I might even have my own family, and I'll be like, yeah, hell yeah, dude. Can't wait to play this shit. But, you know, in those little hiatuses, you know, those Smash is just like, feels like something's gone. Like I'm missing something. And I know it sounds stupid because it's just a children's game, but you know, man, when you really need something, or you find something that you love, or you find something that like really shows you, or is a window into everything, you treat that with sort of fondness. Everybody's got that one game that just means so much to them. And like, dude, I love other games. There's plenty of games that I like, that I fuck with, and they're great. But like, Super Smash Brothers is just, particularly with Melee, since Melee is the one that introduced me to everything. Oh man. I wonder who the next character is gonna be. Couldn't not be no shit from Kingdom Hearts. I swear to God, I was pissed. Maybe it would be Travis Touchdown. That'd be really cool. Probably not though. And Smash references probably just for jokes, shits and giggles. Oh well, only time will tell. This is real therapeutic. I'm glad I did this. Oh man, my eye hurts.